birthday of Manny Pacquiao, who's celebrating his 42nd birthday in the Philippines, the senator himself.
That's his idol right there, and I think that's every Filipino fighter's idol is Manny Pacquiao. And you know, sad to hear his brother pass away, but also good to see him be able to pull it together and get in the ring and do what he loves to do.
Well, not only that, but Manny Pacquiao is his promoter. He signed to MP Promotions.
This kid is heavy-handed. You don't see too many, you know, bigger Filipino, and that's what he's looking to do as a professional boxer.
He's also a part of the Air Force as well in the Philippines. A nice straight. He has heavy hands, and there's a straight left backing up Andrew Whitfield.
Yeah, he's got heavy hands. I like to see him.
Oh, but he just got tagged by Andrew Whitfield. He ate a right hand.
He ate a right hand. He was shaking it off. He was shaking it off.
Showing a good beard. But the paper maker and Andrew Whitfield certainly came to fight.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Yeah, ooh. This is amateurs, especially when they first turn pro, they're mostly hand speed and foot movement, and I'm surprised not to see that from Marshall.
A straight left followed by a right hook from Marshall, a right uppercut by Whitfield, who answers.
Uppercut brought his head up.
Andrew Whitfield, he's a paper maker. When we asked him about what it meant for him to be a fighter, he goes, it's more dangerous.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Heidi. Well, yes, largely in part to Eumir Marshall. Actually captured the silver medal at the AIBA World Championships last year. But look at Marshall go.
Marshall's, he's heavy-handed. But I mean, I got to comment on Whitfield right now. He is tough. He is taking some shots. There's been at least 3 or 4 shots now that he's taken right on the chin that I thought he would go down on. But
there's a big straight left that can
and use a good jab and punch from the outside where you're not susceptible to being hit.
There's a left to the body and a right to the body. It is now target practice. They both are just unloading upon one another in the
so into it, or Marshall just wants to be a hard punching, powerful fighter, and he's going to stand in there until he knocks out Whitfield.
Under 30 seconds remaining. The right eye of Andrew Whitfield swelling considerably, but he still continues to charge foot. I don't think I want to compete in that department with you. But right now, speaking of competing, Eumir Marshall and Andrew Whitfield, they're competing, and Whitfield continues to move forward. But I would say that Marshall is
in control. But I think that Whitfield understands that this could be the last round. Filipino fighter is to come over here and get to the States, particularly in LA with Freddie Roach. But if you're a southpaw, it works to your advantage because Freddie has a liking to the southpaw stance.
Works under, Marvin Somodia works under Freddie Roach as well. And now Marshall just teeing off on Andrew Whitfield.
I asked him, I noticed that he wasn't putting the cold compress on the eye right away. He explained to me that he had to remove the blood, and so that's what he was doing with his thumb. He was moving the blood away so that it doesn't form a hematoma. Then you apply the cold compress.
Well, that's some quality cut work. And thank you very much to Heidi Andro, literally getting in the trenches there.
Yeah, there you go.
Eumir Marshall looks terrific thus far, right to the body, but Whitfield isn't going anywhere. He's one tough dude.
Yeah, he is. This is only a 4-round fight.
World having become an 8-division world champion, that you have quality
time. Same thing, actually. Take your time, be patient, and then start to pour it on near the end. They're going to tell him to turn it up near the second half of this round.
Well, Marshall has landed 84 power punches, Whitfield just 35, but both men certainly tested each other's will to win. There's a straight left that connected right on the jaw of Whitfield.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm looking at the ref, and I'm
Rudy Badagan, who's been a referee for 4 years. This is an understudy of Freddie Roach.
He said, let Whitfield's corner, let Marshall come to you and hit him when he comes to you. I'm wondering if that was the game plan to start, would you have had a little more success tonight? Because now he's starting to really touch Marshall up with both hands.
Well, I mean, he hasn't lost a minute of this fight, but he's being tested by Andrew Whitfield.
Yeah, he's being tested, and I personally see a lot of holes, but I think those holes will be corrected very quickly.
Final moments, and the 25
right there at that eye. That's a tough eye right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the score of the contest, 40-36, for your winner by unanimous decision from the Philippines, Eumir Marshall.